Raccoons are like the masked comedians of the animal kingdom, blending mischief with genius in one adorable fur package. That black mask around their eyes is not a costume from a superhero movie. It is a natural design that helps reduce glare and improve night vision. Basically, raccoons have built-in night mode before smartphones did. The name raccoon actually comes from a Native American word raccoonum, which means the one who scratches with his hands, which makes perfect sense because these creatures use their hands like professional burglars. Their 5 agile fingers can twist jars, open doors, and even untie knots. Imagine giving your pet the ability to open your fridge. Raccoons already have that power. They are naturally curious and insanely clever. Scientists once tested raccoons by locking food inside puzzle boxes, and these furry geniuses cracked the locks faster than some humans solve online captchas. What's wild is that they remembered those solutions for years afterward, proving they have long-term memory that rivals our own. Despite their messy reputation as trash pandas, raccoons are surprisingly clean animals. They often dip their food in water before eating it, and while it looks like they're washing it for hygiene, it's actually to make their sensitive paws work better. Water heightens their sense of touch, allowing them to feel textures more precisely, kind of like switching to high-definition touch sensors. If humans could suddenly feel better after washing their hands, we might understand the raccoon vibe. They eat everything from fruits and frogs to insects and the occasional leftover pizza slice, proving they have both survival instincts and flexible diets. Urban raccoons have evolved to live in cities like little shadow ninjas. They know when garbage pickup happens, how to dodge motion lights, and even how to lift bin lids quietly. It's almost like they've studied us and found the cheat codes for modern life. Now let's bust some myths, because raccoons are more misunderstood than any other backyard visitor. People think they are dangerous, but they are mostly shy and avoid confrontation. If you see one staring at you with its glowing eyes, it's probably calculating whether you have snacks, not revenge. Another myth is that raccoons are related to cats or bears, but they actually belong to a separate family called Procyon, which makes them closer cousins to the coati and kinkajou. Some folks believe raccoons steal shiny objects because they love sparkle, but studies show it's not greed, it's curiosity. They just want to know how stuff works. If raccoons were humans, they would be the kids taking apart the TV remote to see what's inside. They also appear in many legends and stories, especially in Native American and Japanese folklore, where they are often seen as tricksters or magical shapeshifters. That might explain why raccoons seem to appear out of nowhere, pull off impossible stunts, and vanish before you can record them for TikTok. Their adaptability makes raccoons one of nature's best survivors. They can climb almost any surface, rotate their back feet to descend trees headfirst, and swim for long distances if needed. Their fur acts like a weatherproof jacket, keeping them warm in winter and cool in summer. In cities, raccoons use rooftops, sewers, and fences as their playgrounds. They become so good at coexisting with humans that they practically develop their own urban ecosystem. They learn patterns, remember feeding times, and communicate with a range of sounds that include chirps, purrs, and growls. If you listen closely at night, you might hear raccoons chatting with each other like teenagers whispering secrets during a sleepover. Studies have shown they can recognize individual humans and even develop preferences for certain neighborhoods. It's a little eerie, but also kind of flattering to be on a raccoon's VIP list. Raccoons aren't just clever, they're comedians of the wild. Watching one try to climb a slippery trash bin or sneak away with a slice of pizza is pure entertainment. They've been caught on camera standing like tiny humans, getting stuck in cat doors, and even stealing dog food while the dog just stares in disbelief. There's something oddly human about their expressions, like they know they're being funny. Their problem-solving nature mixed with their chaotic curiosity makes them both relatable and ridiculous. They remind us of ourselves in the digital age. Smart enough to adapt, but always getting into trouble out of curiosity. If raccoons were technology, they'd be AI assistants that keep learning your habits, sometimes helpful, sometimes slightly terrifying. And for the grand finale, here's a raccoon joke. Why did the raccoon bring a ladder to the garbage bin? Because the snacks were on another level.